Hey, how's everybody doing today? Well, actually, my friend and I went to go to one of the stores. They're having 50% off sale. I guess they're either closing or moving. And a lot of this stuff is one personal guy's collection. He bought a whole bunch of video games and stuff. I actually picked up a Fairchild complete in box and a near complete library of all the games in box for 300, which is, if you look up the values, it's pretty insane. It's probably almost $1,000 worth of stuff. So they were having a 50% off sale on the games and stuff, and Fairchild, like I said, they gave that to me super cheap. They just want to get rid of it. So I also picked up some cards for myself. I got this whole stack for 25. These are 1957 Topps Westerns, and we actually have card number 1 in here, and they're all in super, super, really nice condition. They're probably all 6s or 7s or better. So we got Gunsmoke, James Arness, and Ready to Ride. Have Gun Will Travel. That was a cool show. Fighting the Mob, and Yancey Derringer. I don't remember that show. And as Yancey Derringer, Jack Mahoney, and Yancey and Pandu, and there's Have Gun. Oh, Paladin, main character. I guess you could say it's Matt Dillon's rookie card. That's Paladin's rookie card. There's Yancey Derringer again. Unexpected Guest, another Yancey. That's the Signal. You can see all Rebel stars and bars there from the Confederacy. And we got Gunsmoke, Danger Ahead. Okay, a couple of those. And we got Matt in Action, and Showdown, and Quick on the Draw. And we got another one, Deadly Aim, and Dodge City Social. I believe these are 1957. Oh, 58, I'm sorry. 1958. And Robert Culp from Trackdown. Oh, wow. That might be his rookie card. If you're a big fan of Time Tunnel, he's in Time Tunnel. And we got Trackdown. Don't remember that show. Surprise Visit. And Fierce Battle. Oh, Wanted, Dead or Alive. Nice. Steve McQueen. Could this be Steve McQueen's rookie card as well? There's many different possibilities in here. And The Bounty Seeker. And, of course, his first movie would be The Blob, which was actually in 1958 as well. So, wow. This came right after. Then we got Wagon Train. That was a cool show. Father used to watch that. So we got Ward Bond as Major Seth Adams. And, Flint McCulloch from Wagon Train. And we got John Payne, Vint Bonner from The Restless Gun, Street Battle, Troubleshooter, and Tales of Wells Fargo. Do remember some of that show. Jim Senses Trouble, another one of those, and Protection Plan. And we got Jack Pickard, Boots and Saddles, Jack as Shank Adams, and Luke Cummings as the Indian Scout. Dick Coogan, Californians, Matt Wayne. I've heard of this show. Fight for Justice, and Ready for a Job. I think it was a 72 card set, so I know I got a couple more of these somewhere. I don't know why this isn't coming off. Something in there. Oh well, it's not like a sore or anything. So that was pretty cool for 25 bucks there. And also for 25, we got this cool Robin Yount. Probably a solid, I think it's a solid 7. I like how it has the Beckett on there in the back. I knew this card is really minty. It's definitely going to upgrade mine. Probably a 7 or an 8. So it's really beautiful. And I couldn't say no. 10 bucks for a perfectly centered Wayne Gretzky. 3rd year. Can't say no to that. It's really cool there. And this was the big one. This one I actually got for 130. And yes, they are going for 260 on eBay Raw. This is probably a 8 or a 9. Centering is perfect. I can now say I pretty much have the complete set of 2011 Topps Update. This was the biggie. Good old Mr. Trout. Definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. They sure have come down, though. These things were as high as 800-900 during COVID Raw. And this is a biggie for my PC. I've been trying to find a Pete Rose in beautiful condition like this. Basically almost packed fresh. And it was only 20 bucks. So I couldn't say no to that. Usually it shows I've seen for 30 to 40. On eBay, I think they're like 25 to 50. They're up there. And for 25, I got a 66 Pete Rose. Yay. Good old, I have the 65, and I think I have the 67, so definitely need the 66. And I think I got the 68 too. These were free. He just threw them in. A couple of commons. Very cool. And these were actually 50 cents each. They charged me 25 for the whole stack. So there's a whole bunch of nice ones in here. Got Bobby Mercer and Greg Nettles. And there's some stars in here too. Greg Nettles. We got a nice rookie. I think it was a 188. I don't think I have that one yet. And we got Walter Alston, the manager. Sparky Anderson, great manager. And we got a rookie. And we got another Alston and another Bob Watson. And a Wilbur Wood. And we got a Wilburwood again. I think I might have this one, but I think this one's a little nicer condition than I have. And we got a nice 58 in really nice shape. Gene Whittling and a Harvey Kuhn. I think I have a Harvey Kuhn, but mine's creased. And Charlie Lau. Mickey Aulick. These are 68s. And 69 Sparky Lyle. And Tennis the Menace. Good old Gene Tennis. And John Odom. I couldn't resist. It's a higher number. It was mint condition. And a 71. These are so hard to find in really nice shape. And we got Amos Otis. And I could not resist this beautiful for 50 cents. Look at the condition on that second year Parker. That's a beaut. It's probably going to be an upgrade too. And Orlando Pena. And Pepitone. And we got another. We got Rico Petrocelli. And Joe Rudy. I love the multiples there. And Art Shams. He does have a little crease in it, but I think it was a 221. And this one's cool. Astro Aces. And we got Mel Stottlemyre. Gene Michael. And we got a Joe List rookie. I think I might have this already, but I always pick them up just in case anything over 132. And we got Manny Mota. A little beat to hell, but... And Whitey Herzog in really nice shape. And I dropped it. And one of the three I needed. Yay, Jim Capish Hunter. So now I just need the 2 checklists. So I'm done with the 75 set. And a nice Fergie Jenkins. And Tommy John. This actually might be an early Tommy John. But you're going to wait till you see what else is in here. It's pretty cool. And there's Tommy John. And a Davy Johnson. Davy Johnson. And this I thought was cool. It does have a little in the corner, but a 1960 Jim Perry rookie. I think that's pretty cool. And a Bobby Shantz, 59. And a 1969 Danny McLean. Dick Williams. And I got a 64 rookies. And Pedro. And Dick Sissler. What a funny name. And John Briggs. I always grab the 65s when they're high grade. And Russ Nixon. Probably have them already, but Rico Petrocelli. That one's in really nice shape. And a couple 85s. I like those. Yeah, Mets and Yankees. Don't know if I need them, but I always grab the 85s. I still got to find Dwight Gooden. For some reason I don't have them. And I still feel bad. Somebody sent me a package years ago, and I never opened it yet. I'm curious what's in it. All right, so now we got some of these. I think some of these were... there's actually a really good one here. You'll see the one right after this one is really good. These are 50 cents as well. Got a Joe Pepitone. 50 cents for Randy Johnson rookie? Sure. And we're not going to show the one underneath here because that's the big one. So we're going to save that for the end. And this he threw in. I'm like, yay, I'll take it. I probably need it. And this I think I got for, this whole thing was 165 for this whole pile, I think. And that included this one. So you'll see some pretty cool stuff in here. I got a 74 OJ, card number 1. Mine was beat to hell. So I got a nice one. Larry Zonka. I thought was cool. Card number 1 and card number 2 from 1956. And how about a nice minty Phil Simms? Really beautiful. And a nice minty OJ from 76. And a poor beat to hell Joe Namath. I can finally say I got another Namath. And we got Clem Bean, just a common, but it's a Brooklyn Dodger. One of the last Brooklyn Dodgers. Good old Gil Hodges. Very cool. And how about a Bill Buckner for a couple dollars. And we got a nice 58. That one's cool. Or 59, I'm sorry. This is a checklist. Some of these were like basically like throw-ins. And our O.J. Simpson. Very cool. And we got a Steelers. I think I need this one. And this one I actually picked up for $100. I'm extremely happy. A Reggie rookie. I finally got one. Yay. Hey, he gave me 50 off on it. So I was like, cool. And I looked up comps in this condition. Even with this centering off, they're still about 200, 225. So can't say no to that. And I finally got the big one from 69. I now have all the stars from 69. I just need commons and maybe 1 or 2 checklists. And I'm down to 55 or 52 more to have the whole 69 set. Yay! So I hope you enjoyed that little one. So pretty much I think I grabbed all this for about 3 something, which is cool because it's probably about $600+ in cards. Again, none of these are going to be sold unless there's like doubles and stuff. I'll probably throw them in a box and sort them out with all the other ones. So glad to add more cards to my collection. And of course, I actually picked up this cheap too. I love Dragonite, my favorite Pokemon. Got this for 30. It's worth about 50. So that was kind of cool. And of course, my friend had to open more packs. So he got some more. I need that one for my white set. And I think I need that one. And of course, I just bought this one at one of the freaking shows for $10 and pulled it. Like son of a. And a couple Pokeballs. Yay! I always like getting Pokeballs. Though I'm not going to master the Pokeballs or the Master Balls. Just going for all the ones with the SIRs and stuff. Because we have top two cards. We have the Victini and the PSA 10, and we have the Reshiram EX White. He pulled that one. We actually pulled that on Twitch. And I kind of lost it and went, let's go, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you guys next time, and have a great weekend, and have fun, and I'll probably see you guys soon before Halloween, so it's almost time for spooky time. So, bye-bye.